What's going on, YouTube? I'm going to give you a couple sentences. And I want you to figure out what it is that I'm actually talking about. And then I'll tell you why I came up with these sentences and later in the video. It's Monday. I can't wait until 4 o'clock. Man, almost time. It's hump day. Man, oh my gosh. I gotta go to this place today. Oh man. Well, just what I do. Pays the bills. Without going any further, what am I describing? And what I'm describing, does it sound positive or negative? I'm describing a job. You see, my run's done. And to be honest, just to calm down a little bit and get things back to normal, I'm in my hot dog cart. And I'm talking to people as they're coming out of the building. And I ask every one of my customers. I'm not just one of those people that just take the money and just forget about them. I ask them, how are you doing today? And most of the time, 99.9% of the time, I get a job-related answer, and it's usually negative. Some people would say, almost done. Can't wait for the weekend. It's a job. Let me ask you a question. If I told you I want you to go to a place for 5 days out of a week, you're not going to like this place, but I just tell you to go there. Go there. Would you go? Where did it come from? Where people have to earn a living hating their life. Who told us that in order to make a living, you got to do something that you hate doing? Some people go to school for biology and are maintenance men. Some people go to school for landscaping or are talking on the telephone, answering phone calls, receptionists. It's almost like you spent 4 of your years going to college doing this, and then you do this. And I know it's only because, well, there was no jobs in that field. You know, it's so funny. For those of you who watch the NBA or football, right? Every year, there's someone new that's going to be going on to those teams. It's called the NFL draft, the NBA draft. So they pick the best rookies and bring them on to the NBA team. Now, all of these other college players have played basketball and football, but most of them don't make it to the team. They choose the elite. Follow me now. So when you're going to college, and all of you are going to college for the same purpose, some are majoring in biology. Nursing is a big one. Everybody wants to be a nurse because the medical field is such a field that provides a lot of jobs, and everyone needs nurses, right? But only a few, the elite, actually get the jobs that they're going for. The rest, the masses, just kind of get thrown in other areas. Meanwhile, they still have debt that is piled up, right? As high as Mount Everest, that they still have to pay. So I guess my question to you is this. Some of you right now are looking at this camera and saying to yourself, I'm one of those people that hate my occupation. I hate the way that I make money. But yet, you get off work and you come home and watch television, pat your cat, play around. Some of you can't wait to come home and grab a Budweiser, some beer, and just lay down in your sorrows. And then the next day you get up and do it again. But I have a question for you. For those of you who hate your occupation, hate the way you make money, what are you doing to change it? Are you going to remain in that state for 20 years or more? And just say, hey, well, it pays the bills. I put money in my 401k, and hopefully when I get 65, I have enough to retire. Is that what you're doing? If so, you're in a serious problem. Not a serious problem. You're in a serious situation right now that's negative. You should do whatever you want to do if you're an adult. If you don't have parental supervision over you, as an adult, you're 21 years old, you should do whatever you want to do, as long as it's in the law, of course. I'm not saying break the law, but what I'm saying is, if you're making money, you should have fun with it. Because usually people who have fun with it make more. When it doesn't feel restricted, when it doesn't feel unnatural, when it doesn't feel that you're forced, you can make more money because you are going to put more time toward it. When you're not motivated, you're just going to sit there and just look at the clock. Count down the hours. That's not going to be a productive person. So I'm going to stop this video here. I think you know where I'm going, guys. I want to see what you guys have to say about this. Are you guilty of this? And if so, let's talk about it. So with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching this channel. Please subscribe. And until next time, signing off.